Michael V. Hayden, The Assault on Intelligence, American National Security in an Age of Lies. In The Assault on Intelligence, American National Security in an Age of Lies, author Michael V. Hayden delves into the turbulence of the post-truth era, marked by the rise of fake news, uninformed decision-making, and sophisticated disinformation tactics. Amidst this backdrop, the intelligence community is under increasing pressure from the Trump administration which, according to the book, is more focused on loyalty than evidence-based critical thinking. The book examines the interplay between America's national security and the digital age, and discusses the challenges brought on by global powers like China and Russia.
America's post-truth era. The election of Donald Trump in 2016 plunged America into a post-truth era in which lies, hoaxes, and disinformation tactics undermine the country's Enlightenment age values. Trump capitalized on pre-existing cracks in Americans' confidence in their leaders, government, economy, and exceptionalism, promising to make them winners again. Millions of Americans believed him, reducing their reliance on facts and evidence-based critical thinking. Today, Trump is as much a cause as an effect of this post-truth era, which poses a threat to American democracy and international security. Speaking truth to power. Members of the CIA, NSA, and FBI expressed alarm as Donald Trump's presidential campaign gained momentum in 2016. Many spoke out and questioned his suitability for office. Following his election, FBI Director Jim Comey and NSA Chief Admiral Mike Rogers testified before Congress, accusing the president of deceiving the American people during his campaign. This act took great courage as Trump highly values loyalty to him above everything else. This book highlights the importance of speaking the truth and standing up against those in power, no matter the cost. Shifting global perils. Brent Scowcroft's warning about the threat of the digital age has come to pass. It has made the world more complicated and interconnected. The dangers to national security and safety are clear and present, as seen in events like terror at the Brussels airport or missiles being tested in North Korea. Today, America faces more danger from failed or non-states than from sovereign nations. Cyber attacks, for instance, have the potential to cause mass upheaval, even when they occur halfway around the world. While global perils may not have as many "see who blinks first" standoffs, the modern world is more susceptible to transnational crimes and is threatened by these new security issues. The rise of China and Putin's undermining of America. China's continued rise to world power creates national security concerns, with the possibility of a global war with the United States and its allies. Meanwhile, Russia's leader, Putin, has managed to undermine the U.S. through old-school spycraft and modern digital tactics. Putin's goal is to feed citizens longing for a revival of Russia's past as a global power and weaken the U.S.'s reputation as a beacon of freedom and opportunity. The Trump campaign's collusion with Russians gave Putin the leverage he needed to further undermine U.S. politics and disrupt fair elections. Understanding Trump's learning style. The U.S. intelligence community's mission is to present a detailed assessment of information to the president, but Donald Trump's learning style posed a unique challenge. During his presidential campaign, Trump was briefed by the intelligence team, and tensions started to develop after the second meeting. Trump's learning style consisted of making decisions based on his instincts, hunches, and personal experiences. Due to his status as a rookie politician, Trump had little knowledge of the political and geopolitical world. Moreover, he identified power players like Russia's Putin and China's Xi Jinping but showed no interest in briefing sessions. Trump's America First vision. The book describes the Trump administration's foreign policy decisions, which were often impulsive and hard to predict. The president's America First mantra was a radical departure from past leaders' policies to promote global peace and cooperation. While Trump lacked a clear plan or vision, his team included capable members like Mike Pompeo and Defense Secretary Jim Mattis. Ultimately, Henry McMaster was tasked with creating the administration's national security strategy. The move to end the Iran nuclear deal exemplified the administration's unconventional approach to foreign policy, with Trump taking a public stance first, leaving officials to justify it afterward. While some initiatives were successful, such as the defeat of ISIS, others remain incomplete. Trump also made efforts to improve relations with North Korea, but its nuclear status remains unchanged. Restoring Truth in America. At the 2017 Nobel Week Dialogue, a question arose: does the U.S. president value the truth? The panelists seemed hesitant to say yes. In a world where facts are being questioned and words are being treated cruelly, it's up to Americans to remind the world of their commitment to the truth. Intelligence agencies still play their role in presenting information and offering interpretations, all while respecting discussion and differing views. Restoring America's credibility depends on telling an alternate narrative to the nationalistic one Trump has promoted. In short, restoring truth in America requires a collective effort.
Hayden's book uncovers the unsettling reality of today's post-truth landscape, one that has deeply impacted America's national security and international standing. In this age of lies, the traditional values of evidence-based analysis, the rule of law, and egalitarianism have waned. The intelligence community's role in gathering and interpreting information, respecting differing opinions, and building a supportive relationship with the president remains unchanged. However, to restore global confidence in America, citizens must reinforce their commitment to facts over nationalistic narratives.